Well, we're back in the shop on the next project here. We got the 1995 Ford F350 Power Stroke in here. You guys might recognize this. I've made a couple videos on it. Kind of a little bit of the work entailed on getting it running again. It had sat for about 10 years. And I actually need to do an update video on it, kind of go over everything I found, everything I went through on it. It took quite a bit, and it's been a long road to get it back up to par and on the road again, but she's coming along. But this time around we're going to be doing some lighting upgrades on it, and the folks over at Flash Arc Racing were generous enough to send me some LED headlight bulbs to try out. So we're going to pop those into this thing after we clean up these lenses some, and we'll kind of see what kind of a difference they make. I've been upgrading some of my stuff to LEDs. I like the technology. They're a lot better than you know, stock headlights in a lot of scenarios. You know, even with light bars as well, especially driving at night up here, you have to worry about moose and whatnot crossing the highway in front of you. So good lighting is super important. And yeah, I'm excited to give these things a try and see how they do. So pretty straightforward here. These are a direct plug-and-play replacement for your stock 9007 halogen bulbs. They go right in the place of the old ones and plug right into the truck factory harness. There's no extra wiring or anything required, so it's a quick and easy swap to do. And what better thing to combine with an upgrade at the same time. So looking on Flash Arc's website, they say these lights have a 11,000 lumen capability. Now both of them combined puts that up to a 22,000 lumen brightness, and they say these are good for 50,000 hours. They have a built-in fan on each bulb for heat dissipation, which you know, of course LEDs they take less energy and whatnot, but you know, they still have the capability to build heat. So fans are kind of neat to have built into the system. But yeah, we'll pop these things open and check them out and work on getting them swapped into the truck. But what I wanted to try first, and as you can see, these old stock headlight lenses are pretty foggy. It's pretty common on these trucks for them to you know, get weathered and cloudy looking like this. So we're going to try a trick that I've heard about a little bit and kind of seen other people try. And we're going to try this stuff. It's mag and aluminum polish. And they claim if you put this stuff on your lenses and take a microfiber rag or whatever, and you wipe it and, you know, just kind of buff it, it'll clear these things up. So I've been curious to try it for a while, so I ordered this off Amazon, and we'll give that a try and see if we can bring these old lenses back to life, because I don't know, they don't look too bad, but it would be nice to clear them up some for these brand new headlights that we're gonna test, and that way we can give these guys a good review, especially if we're running clear lenses at that point. So just want to do the best that we can as far as that goes. So let's dive into it and see if we can get these things to clear up. Now, before I pulled the truck in the shop here, I took it out on the road and I wanted to film how the lights are before I clean the lenses up and switch out the light bulbs to our new ones. And that will give us a good before and after effect on how much this improves the lighting on this old truck. So yeah, that'll be cool to see. Once we get everything installed, we'll go do an after video, and then we can compare the two and really see the difference. All right, so we'll take this stuff here and I guess just kind of put it on like so. I don't know how much you use, but we're just gonna go for, you know, a good amount and see what happens. We'll wipe the excess on the side we're gonna clean with. All right, now we'll hit it with some glass cleaner and see what we get for a finished effect here. You know, it's kind of hard to tell, but I think it's working. It looks, you know, more clear, especially this one and the signal light, but this one might take some extra. It looks like it's got moisture in it too, but I think I'm gonna give it some more elbow grease and some more time, hit that one again a little more aggressively, I think. And this one's the foggier of the two, so we'll be able to tell a difference on this one, and it just feels rough, like there's stuff on it. So I'm gonna give it some time, get to work, and we'll see how good these things can clear up. But I think it works. It looks like it does, so we'll see what happens here. Well, I went over everything a couple more times, including that side, and it definitely works. They both cleared up pretty dang good. Especially this one was the worst of the two, and it's much clearer now. Like, it pretty close to matches this one now. So I would say that trick works. It's definitely worth trying out, especially on something that's, you know, worse than these are. It'd be interesting to see how well it works. But yeah, now that that's taken care of, we've got clear lenses now. We can fully enjoy and try out our new lights. So I'll get the hood popped up here, and we'll work on putting those in. All right, here's our stock regular headlight. We'll get these puppies opened up here. And as you can see, direct plug-in. They just, you know, have a little bit extra wiring here going on. That just allows you to not have to do anything as far as the truck wiring goes, which is nice. And these things tuck down in there pretty nice. I put some in my other truck, a different brand, but yeah, we'll get these things thrown in and see how they do. All right, got both of our new headlight bulbs in, so let's turn them on and see how they look. I hear the fans. They're pretty quiet. Nice and bright. I've heard some of these fans, you know, in other brand lights, and some of them are pretty dang noisy, but these, they're nice and quiet. You can pretty barely hear them, so that's nice. That's a nice feature. So I guess the only thing now to do is go play around in the dark and see how they compare to the old ones. Here we are trying out the original headlights. Low beams kind of, you know, leave a lot to be desired. They're pretty dim, pretty faint looking. Go out here and aim ourselves down the road, see how much reach we got with these lights. Yeah, that's not a whole lot. Let's see what our high beams do. I mean, that's about where I'd expect the low beams to be, honestly. About that brightness, and that's even pretty dim still. All right, now here we are with the new lights. Let's try them out. Low beams are much better already. We'll get out on the road again and shine down that and see how the high beams look. Oh yeah, way better. May not show up on the camera good, but much better visibility. I can see a lot further down the road. It shows the trees really good. Great improvement. Well, we're back inside the shop here, and what a difference those new headlight bulbs make along with the cleared up lenses now. Couldn't ask for better results. I'm super happy with the improved lighting and visibility, you know, just looking down the road with them. And yeah, it's going to help out a ton, especially the fact this truck's going to be hitting the road, taking some trips here, especially this winter. You know, we don't get much daylight to begin with in the winter time, so being able to see is going to help out tremendously. And not just for safety's sake, but, you know, kind of convenience thing. It's nice to be able to see further distance and at a brighter, you know, option than stock headlights can provide. So super happy with it. And big thank you to Flash Arc Racing for being generous enough to send out these headlight bulbs for me to try out. And yeah, I really appreciate it. Be sure to go check out their website, flasharcracing.com. They have all kinds of products for, you know, whatever your project needs. They don't just have headlights. So be sure to go check them out. And if you find something you need, be sure to use my discount code, AD15. It'll give you guys a percentage off on whatever you're trying to order, and that'll help you guys out as well. So be sure to go check them out. And thank you, Flash Arc, for sending out these lights for me to try. So yeah, that's going to do it for this video. We improved the lighting on this old truck. We tried out some tricks that we heard about on the internet, and we reviewed some products. So all around, it's been a great time and a productive video. So till the next one, I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Check out the merch store down below. Be sure to go check out Flash Arc Racing. And yeah, till the next video, I'll see you guys later.